This is the story that left entire Washington stunned. Because the man trusted with protecting America's digital borders, he is now facing tough questions about his own cyber judgments. And yes, the controversy revolves around ChatGPT. You're watching Times XP. It's me, Dhriti Yatri. Now, inside one of America's most powerful cybersecurity agencies, sensitive government documents are uploaded onto a public AI platform. Not classified but clearly marked for official use only. In simple words, not meant to leave government systems, not meant for public platforms, yet it happened. Automated security systems detected the activity, alerts were triggered, and soon after, an internal review was quietly launched. Washington began asking a very uncomfortable question. If the cyber guardian slips, who guards the system? Let me tell you what really happened here. Last summer, Madhu Gotumukala, Acting Director of Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, reportedly shared contradicting and cybersecurity related material on ChatGPT for work purpose. Safeguards designed to prevent sensitive data exposure flagged the uploads. Well, officials then began examining whether any government data was exposed, any systems were put at risk, any protocol was violated or not. The final findings of that review, well, still not publicly disclosed yet, but this is not a small story. Why? Because CISA is not just another federal department. It is America's frontline defense against cyber warfare, protecting government networks from sophisticated attacks, often linked to rival nations. Think about the irony for a moment here. The agency that warns others about digital vulnerability now find itself in the vulnerability debate. Well, security experts have long warned that data entered into public AI tool can potentially be stored, processed, or used to improve system, raising a lot of concern about unintended exposure. In cybersecurity, even perception matters, and this perception is very powerful. Also, let's talk about the detail that is very shocking. Most Department of Homeland Security employees were restricted from using ChatGPT. But this man, Gotumukala, had reportedly been granted a temporary, authorized exception with controls in place. Officials later described his usage as short-term, limited, and authorized. But critics argue that when it comes to sensitive government information, limited risk, it is still a risk. Now the man himself, Madhu Gotumukala, who is he? An Indian origin tech leader now holding one of the most critical cybersecurity roles in the US. He is responsible for safeguarding federal infrastructure against advanced digital threats, the kind that can disrupt economies, elections, even national defense. In fact, his academic background that is very impressive. PhD in Information System, MBA in Engineering and Technology Management, Masters in Computer Science, Engineering degree in Electronics and Communication. Basically, in short, he is highly qualified cyber expert, which is exactly why this particular episode is drawing so much attention, because when experts they make questionable calls, the shock that is bigger, and the controversy does not end there as well. Reports suggest that incident gained extra scrutiny due to earlier tensions inside the agency. There were disputes linked to polygraph initiative that he supported. Some staff they were placed on leave. Gotumukala has denied any claim that he feels such a test though, but in Washington, perception often travels faster than the fact. And right now, the spotlight that is intense. So the bigger story is AI versus national security. This is no longer just about one official, it is about a global shift. Governments everywhere are rushing to adopt artificial intelligence for intelligence analysts, defense planning, cyber monitoring, but this particular incident raises very urgent questions. Are public AI tools safe for government work? Have security policies kept the pace with technology? Could convenience become the next cyber security threat? Because modern espionage don't always require hacking. Sometimes it only takes an upload, one decision, one platform, and one alert, and all of a sudden America's cyber shield is facing its own test.